Hello everyone, so as I've been editing this video back, I actually realised I never filmed an introduction to this video. So for this week, I decided I wanted to vlog. I kind of wanted to get back into filming and editing and uploading again. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a weekly vlog. So this was my first week back at uni. Obviously, I'm still at home, as you can see, because we're in a national lockdown. But yeah, I thought I would just film my week, show you what I get up to, especially because I'm at home, how different it is, and also what it's like doing online learning. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, leave it a thumbs up, and do let me know if you want to see more vlogs like this. But without further ado, here is my week. Missing someone, love with all your heart. Missing someone, love with heart. How much you miss her, and you deserve. Good morning everyone, so it is Tuesday today. It's the second day of me being back at university. As you can still see, I am obviously at home. But yeah, today I have a lecture from 11 till 12 and then I don't have anything else scheduled, so this afternoon I will probably get on with a bit more of the work that I didn't get a chance to finish yesterday. So I've got a podcast to listen to and a policy briefing to read through, and then that's all my kind of set work for the week complete, because I did most of it last week because we got given it a week in advance, obviously, with this being the first week back. And yeah, the rest of my week is pretty chilled. I've got two seminars this week and a lab. I've got a seminar and a lab tomorrow, and then a seminar Thursday, and then on Friday there's like a meeting. But other than that, it's a really chilled out week. For those of you wondering, I recently did a desk tour, as I was very kindly sent a desk by FlexiSpot, and I've actually given that desk to my brother just because we're both now working from home. So obviously he was going into college quite a few times a week, and then obviously because of lockdown we've been moved at home, and his desk was pretty decent, but because he's got like 2 monitors on it, and he's doing a lot more handwriting whereas I seem to type everything, kind of just seemed fair to give that to him, so that fits in his room. And then I've just gone back to my old desk just because this didn't properly fit in his room, but this is kind of what my setup is looking like at the moment. It's very clean and tidy. If you've watched some of my other desk tour videos with this specific desk, you would have seen that it was always quite messy. So yeah, here's my plan for the day. So obviously my lecture at 11, I then have a task which I've done. I just need to edit the Word document so I can upload it, and then obviously the podcast and policy briefing that I mentioned earlier. So I have finished my lecture now. It's about 12:15. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my policy briefing now, as they expect that should take you about 20 minutes. And then the podcast is about 53 minutes to listen to. So I'm going to do the policy briefing, which will take me up until probably just after 12:30, and then kind of listen to the podcast this afternoon, probably maybe after lunch or something like that. Try and put in a lunch break in between these two things, really. And you did it right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone. Hello everyone, as you can see it is Wednesday, so I had a seminar at 9 o'clock this morning, and then I had another one at 11, and it's currently about 12:05, so I am done with live stuff for the day. I've just had a parcel arrive, so I'm gonna open that up now and show you what I got. Okay, so I got this green hoodie which just says Easy Soul on it, and I got all of this on an offer. H&M had like 15% off. This looks kind of small, looking at it straight out the packet. I just got this purple t-shirt which is kind of like quite small and cropped, and then I've got this white cream kind of crew neck jumper. What I really liked, it was made pretty much from recycled materials, which is great, so I'll have to try this on later. I also had another delivery come, so I got my gym mat, and then hopefully today my Zara parcel will arrive at the post office to be collected, as they literally had this massive sale on. So I got £85 of clothes for £23, which I thought was excellent. So this is the hoodie when it's on. It actually fits, like it does fit, I think, because most of my hoodies are quite big and oversized. This one's obviously a little bit more fitted, but I actually don't mind. I mean, I did order the smaller size, but I quite like the colour of it. And this is the jumper. Again, it's so weird, they're exactly the same size, yet this one fits a bit baggier. Must be the fit of it, but I really like this. It's really soft. Just says, I don't even know what that says, to be fair. If you would like a video on how I use Notion, kind of what it is, how I set it up, then do let me know. I've been using it now for a few weeks after I watched Lydia's video, and I just thought, actually, you know what, this is a really good way to organise everything. Because at uni I obviously had like boards on my wall and I could stick things up, but at home I've only really got this because I don't want to put too much on the wall. And this was filled with pictures before. As you can see, it's obviously got a bit of a mark on it, but actually having it all on my laptop, because that is where pretty much all my work is at the moment, all the time it's on my laptop. This is actually so easy, and I just love it's got separate pages and things like that. So since I last updated you, I went to the post office and picked up my Zara parcel, which came in 3 shipments. So I'm keeping 4 out of the 6 things, which I'm pretty happy with. I'm returning the jeans because they were ridiculous. I mean, I was treading on them. That's how long they were. And then also a top, but the rest of the stuff is somewhere behind me. So I'm keeping a brown long sleeve top, a red skirt, which I'm keeping for hopefully when we can go on holiday to a beach, a kind of like a knitted vest, and then also a jumper. And then I also returned that green H&M jumper. But now I have a meeting for one of my societies I'm in, so I'm gonna just get ready for that. Should only take like 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna get ready to sit at my desk again, and then yeah, it'll be a nice relaxing evening. I haven't really got anything else to do. I'm trying not to spend like all my evenings in uni work or anything, as obviously with uni it's very flexible, you can get most of it done in a day. I only have a seminar tomorrow at 10, so then I've got pretty much the rest of tomorrow and Friday to do work. Editing me here again, of course. This next clip that you're about to see, just for a bit of context, I deleted the clip that came before it. So this is now Thursday, and yeah, I was basically just talking about how great blue light glasses are, so sorry if it seems a bit out of context, but the clip before it's gone missing. I also just want to mention, if you are a student, or if you're someone like me who has to sit pretty much all day every day staring at a computer screen, or even just looking at your phone, I 10 out of 10 recommend getting some blue light glasses. My flatmate had some, and I thought, oh, they're just like a scam, aren't they? Like, they don't do anything. But he said like all his headaches are gone, his eyes felt so much better. So I bought a pair, I think, when I came home, beginning of December, late November, early December time, and I have to say they actually do work. These ones were like £3–4 on Amazon. Obviously you can get much nicer ones. These are just like a clear pink colour, but to be honest I didn't want to spend lots of money on them if they weren't going to work, so I thought I'll start off with a £3 pair. They do a pretty decent job. I've definitely noticed that my eyes aren't stinging as much and they're not feeling as tired after the day, because I do have prescription glasses, but they're not designed for computer use. It's more for like reading, so obviously when I do read my books now I'll happily put them on. But yeah, I 10 out of 10 recommend a pair. Missing someone, is as normal, missing someone. Okay, so I've just done, I think it was like an hour, because I set my timer on Forest, but I did actually hear it going off, so I've just done about an hour and 15 minutes of work. I basically finished the reading for my module and then also typed it all up, which is what you would have seen me doing, and then I've just checked that the work for one of my modules has been set, so I've got some reading to do and a podcast to listen to for that. And then obviously in today's seminar we got told about my assessment for that module, for like half of it, because pretty much all my modules this year are coursework based, so yeah, I don't have to worry too much about exams, which is quite lucky. So 50% of it's a learning journal, and then the other 50% is a policy briefing. And although like the first one is due in April, we have to like write an entry every week and then select them. So I think I'm either going to do that, I'm going to do that tomorrow, because I want to be like properly focused to do that, as obviously it will get assessed if I choose to do week 1. Submit that one. Good morning everyone, and happy Friday. So it's currently about 10 to 11. I've got my kind of catch-up call at about 11, so I've got about 10 minutes. I've just got ready. I haven't really done my hair because it does need to be straightened, but I'm not about to start that now just before my call starts. So today it's actually a really nice day. It's really bright and sunny, so hopefully the lighting actually looks really good in this video today. So this morning I had quite a lazy morning because this is the only live thing I've got today, and obviously it's not even every Friday that I have this. So the plan for today is to do this call. I think I'm going to try and do my learning journal. I need to go to Asda because they, in my opinion, have the best free from section. If you didn't know, I've been gluten free pretty much for about 2 years. It will be 2 years on Monday, which is quite scary to think about it. Obviously in between times I have eaten gluten. I'm not celiac, but they think I may have an intolerance to it, but basically I do just feel better when I eat gluten free. However, by the time this video has gone up, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I've put a post up about Guts UK and kind of sharing a little bit of my story and how they're involved in that. And I've actually got a hospital appointment on Monday, but I had a letter come through to say let's get started on a low FODMAP diet. I'm not going to go into what that is in this video because, like I said in the post, I do want to start sharing this story a little bit more on my channel and talking about it a bit more. But it basically means I need to cut out a lot of other things that I have. So I have apple juice every day for breakfast and I can't have that, so I've ordered like a cranberry and raspberry juice because that's okay. There's a lot of vegetables that I can't have, and if you know me, I literally love eating fruit, vegetables, salad. Like my fridge at uni, my shelf is just full of salad and vegetables and fruit and everything like that. And it's also things like milk. You can't have milk, so I need to get a lactose-free milk. And then obviously with me being gluten-free, I just want to get a few more like snacky bits because there's a lot of things on this low FODMAP diet that I can't eat snack wise, that even though they're like gluten free, they're not low FODMAP. It's ridiculous. So finished on my call. It was actually really nice. I think there was me and like 4 other students in the end, and then 2 of our like teachers, academics, whatever you want to call them. And it was just nice just to chat about the course, and they were asking like, what do you like, what don't you like, you know, what's it like being a student in a pandemic sort of thing, because obviously they were saying this year they've actually seen students doing really well, and I think it's obviously because you don't have the social kind of aspect that you're used to, especially something like Freshers Week, you know, that hardly did anything in that sense. So they were just trying to find out what they can do to help with that. But yeah, that was really nice. So obviously it's 20 to 12 now. I am going to go to Asda in a bit, and then I think we're also going to go for a walk along the seafront, which would be nice because it is such a nice sunny day, you know, might as well make the most of it. We're forecasted to have snow tomorrow, I think, but if you have followed the weather over the past few weeks, this area does not get the snow. Like, I literally remember a couple of weeks ago they were like, we're in for heavy snow. London did get snow. I looked out my window, we had like the tiniest flakes, and then it just rained. So I'm not getting my hopes up for heavy snow again tomorrow. If anything, it will just be rain or a bit of ice. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? But I think I want to get on and edit this video, and I'm not really doing masses of interesting stuff for the rest of the day. So I'm going to end this vlog here. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you're interested in this sort of content, then make sure to subscribe down below. If you want more vlogs like this, please do let me know, because I'm not saying they're easy videos to film, but you know, it's like actually encouraging me to film and upload again. And I just feel like vlogs are a really good way for you to get to know me on like a personal level, and especially so you can see, like, I'm a student in a pandemic, there's a lot of us out here, and especially from like a first year's point of view. So yeah, do let me know if you want to see more videos like this. But yeah, that is everything for the video. I hope you all stay well and stay safe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye. Missing someone.